I'm gonna be doing a glute workout. I mean, not a glute workout, an ab workout, but something that I like to do is I like to use my stepper right here and basically like a farmer's carry. Either I'll do it with some dumbbells or I'll do it with my bar. And you can do this at the gym. You can do this at home. Even at the park, if you bring a dumbbell with you at the park, at home. So right here. So it's basically like a step up, right? It's the farmer's carry, step up, boom. What I like to do is switch legs. But if you don't want to switch legs and you want the exercise to be faster, you can just keep one leg up there. This is what I would do with my clients. We'll come up, come up. You see, when the knee, if the knee is bent like this, if it was up here, I'd have a lot more stretch, and I would have to use a lot more force, or I'd have to use more knee power, I'd have to use more thigh power, I would have to use my glutes a lot more. But since it's not so high, we don't need to be doing all that. So, like I said, you can use dumbbells, which is cool. I've just gotten so used to using my bar. Even at the gym too, like I'll pop it up, I'll put it right here on my shoulders, bam. At the gym, I'll pop it up, boom, on my shoulders, and I just go up and down. When I'm at home, I do it extremely slow. Like say for example, like this one right here, we'll pop it up. We'll pop it up, right here. I want this to hit my my mic. Okay, my mic is fine. So like right here, so come up, go down. See, it's basically like the farmer's carry, except you're using a bar instead of using dumbbells or anything like that, or you're like a vest. So you'll come up, and then we'll come down. Come up, ooh, come down, right here, down. The reason why I like doing this is because it's a full body workout. You're literally, I wouldn't say you're using, I don't know, man. I would say you're kind of using a lot of your muscles. The upper body to keep this up, right? We have this right here. We have it right up on our shoulders. So your upper body is working overtime to keep this nice and steady. Your stomach is working like crazy to stabilize this. Your back, the glutes, everything is working to keep your balance so you don't fall over, so you don't, so you don't get injured, so you don't fall forward, so you don't fall back. What I like to do when I'm doing here, hold on, someone sent a message. What's up? I think you said hi, right? Like, check this out. I could squat with this and say hi to you too. What's good, people? Ooh. So like I was saying, ooh, about to fall over. Okay. Like I was saying, when you do a farmer's carry, you can do it with dumbbells or you can do it with the bar like I'm doing right here on my shoulders. Every single part of your body is working to keep yourself balanced so you don't fall over, so you don't injure yourself. What I like to do for fun is I like to twist to the side. I'll walk forward with it, or I'll walk back. You feel me? Or I'll walk to the other side. And every single part of my body, especially my core, my stomach, is working overtime to keep this up here, to keep myself balanced, or else I will fall back or I will fall forward. Ugh. Loken the Green. Loken the Green is in the live. Oh, snap. What's up, bro? What's up? So I just got off of work. I set everything up. I'm doing a quick ab workout. I just showed you guys basically what I like to do with the farmer's carry. I do it in the gym too. You do a little step up. You're strong. I appreciate you, man. I work out a lot. So the farmer's carry, like I was doing, you can do it with the bar up on your shoulders or on your back right here. But you can also use the dumbbells too. So this is the farmer's carry. Literally having two dumbbells on the side and just walking back and forth. That's what's called the farmer's carry. You want to make it a little bit harder, you can use your step-up guide right here. Boom, boom. Like the live, guys. Please subscribe. I'm going to be dropping a short tonight. So like I was explaining earlier with the step-up, you can either keep your foot on here to make the exercise a lot faster. Come down, and you'll come up. Down, up. Down, up. That makes the exercise a lot easier, and it makes it faster too. But I like to work on both sides, so I'll switch legs. Come up, come all the way down. You'll come up, come all the way down. And like I said, you want to make it faster if you're short on time. Just keep that leg up there, and you'll come up. Boom. You'll come up. Boom. What I really like about the little step up too, if you don't have a bench and you want to do a different exercise, say for example, you want to do some Bulgarian split squats, right? You can do it on this thing right here. You don't have to use, you don't need a bench where you're over here like trying to balance out or, you know, find out where your footing is. With the step down, with the little step up thing right here, it makes it a lot easier. So you just got to put your foot on there. I'll bring it closer. You bring the foot on there. You just go ahead and do your Bulgarian split squats. Boom, up, boom, up. You're not using this leg. Obviously, you're using one leg to do the squat. And up, right? Obviously, you want to switch. You can switch it. Come up. Just like that. What's up, Gary? Majestic Bullets, I appreciate you, man. What's up, Gary? How you doing? How y'all doing? I just got off of work. I was doing some farmer's carry before I start my ab workout. I'm gonna do some ab workouts because my abs are looking good, and I wanna be able to perfect them a lot better. So when I do my abs, so I'm gonna do some hang leg raise. I'm gonna do it on the floor. I'm gonna be holding onto my bar, but I have these hooks. I don't know if you guys ever seen these hooks right here. People use them when they're doing deadlifts. I especially use them a lot when I'm doing deadlifts. You can also use them when you're doing pull-ups. It just helps, like, say for example, your forearms fatigue, you use the hook, and that helps a lot better. I use the hook when I'm doing leg lifts because when I hold on to the bar and I'm doing my leg lifts, it hurts my elbows a little bit sometimes. So we're gonna use the hook, completely let go of the bar. You just go like that. Like, subscribe, guys. I'll be dropping a short tonight about lifting things that are awkward. So subscribe. I'm dropping that short tonight. And I have the weekend off. I don't work this Saturday. I usually work Saturdays, but I have the whole weekend off this weekend. So I plan on making a few videos. All right, let's start with these leg lifts. Cheer me on, like the live. Let me know what you guys want to know, what you want to learn. So again, look, I have the hook on here. I'm not using my hands. Let's go. Ah. Ah. That was kind of a form of like a dragon flag. Let's go for two more. This one. I could have done a lot more, but I've been doing the hard ones. I did the hard ones, man. I don't know if you guys saw like the third one. It's called the dragon flag. It was created by Bruce Lee, and it's where you just keep your body. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the dragon flag. I did it. I have a couple shorts of it. It's really hard. It's like straight calisthenics. All right, let's go. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see how long I can stay in that position. The dragon flag. All right, let's go. So you come up right here, and then you just, and you keep this position right here. Whoa. Ah, that's so hard, bro. That's so freaking hard. All right, man. I can already see my abs coming in again. It's hot in my garage, bro. It's hot. What y'all want to know, man? What you want me to teach you? I'm gonna start doing my step ups again, but I'm gonna do it with a lot heavier weight. I'm gonna do my step ups. They're probably gonna do some sit ups or something. Probably do a plank. I'm not sure yet. All right. Or we might use the resistance bands. I might bust out the resistance bands. All right, so now this bar weighs a lot more than that one. That one weighs about 90 pounds. This one weighs about 120. So it's not that much, but it is a pretty much a good difference. Pretty big difference. All right. So this weight, it's hard for me to put it right here. So I use momentum. I'll be throwing that sucker up here. Boom. You guys will see. So we'll come up. Like I said, these are basically farmer carries. All right. This is kind of hard for me, so I use momentum to throw that sucker up. All right. Let's go. The thing about this is you really got to know, you really got to have been working out with your body for a long time. The reason I say that is because you have to be spatially aware of where your feet are, where your hands are, where you're going to move, where you're going to step. Because obviously, if you guys noticed, I'm not looking at my feet. I'm not looking at my feet, but I know exactly where the step up is. I'm controlling the weight, so I'm not like struggling over here. I'm not going crazy. And I've done this so many times, I'm kind of aware of where I want to, where my feet is, where I want to place it. You know, and obviously you got to have that mind muscle connection. Place your foot on there first, get a nice footing, and then come up, right? You don't want to hurt yourself because you can. And like I said, what I always do is I turn around, I'll even walk backwards. Sometimes I'll walk backwards on the step up. I walk forwards. You guys don't think that I'm working out, but this is all a workout right here. Just keeping this up. Ugh. It is all a workout. Ugh. That's hard. That's tough. Whew. Almost hurt my wrist with that one. I put it on the ground a lot better, but my mic, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to like bust my mic on my bar and have my mic completely not work or whatever. So what you can also do is if you have the strength and you want to challenge your whole body like that with the step up, like I said, you can use dumbbells as a farmer carry, but we'll do an overhead press. So you'll keep it up here, overhead press. When I was working at a gym, I would have my clients do this because you guys don't understand that this is working out everything. Everything. Your legs, your thighs, your glutes, your arms, your shoulders, your core mostly, it all has to work in sync so the dumbbells don't fall to the side or so that they don't come right here, boom, hit you in the shoulders. You know what I mean? So what I like to do is I'll keep them up and you can step up just like that too. These aren't that hard. These are 20 pounds. So this is 40 pounds. I can do this like nothing. But again, you guys are still getting a good workout. I can already feel my back burning. Like I said, you only have to step up. You can also just step forward, walk forward, come back. That's where you're going to learn the spatial awareness. Coming back, your body's, while you're working out, but at the same time, your mind is thinking, right? Your mind is thinking of where I'm going to place my feet. Oh my God, my shoulders are done. My shoulders are done. They're done. All right, y'all. I think that's going to be the best of it. I'm going to go ahead and finish this ab workout by myself. I like to go live every time I do work out so I can show y'all a little bit more of what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm dropping a short tonight. I think there's only one person in here. So subscribe, like the live. I appreciate you joining, man, and I'll see you next time. Or woman. I appreciate y'all joining. I'll see y'all next time, all right?